I'm cleaning the space. It's like rule number one. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Vladyslav, and I have something to talk about. I don't know, I said the same thing in my previous video, and I was thinking just like for a while, isn't it good like intro? In some way. I mean, okay, it's good it could be that it sound dumb a little bit, but I don't really mind about it because I do what I can with those possibilities which I have. So I'm trying to try myself in different frames, in different sides of creating videos, because like I'm a content creator for years, and I can't just stop do it. It's could be so irresponsible from my side, because like when you put in efforts for something for years, it means that it's like important for you, right? So wherever, I just thinking for a while that I wanted to try like daily videos, like daily podcast this month, whole October. And as today is the 1st of October, I think it's a good way to start it already. Yeah, not just thinking about it, but already have done some action. So I get even my notebook because I'm so much nervous. Like when you have some dream, when you dream big, really, and nobody is believing in you around you, when you're lost in friends, when you're lost in love, when you're lost in like everyone around you, and also in the same moment you wasn't have any support in the past, even from those friends which you lost. It's quite hard to start to believe in yourself. It's quite hard to start believing that thing that you can jump over your head, that you can reaching out your big dreams, because we always like thinking that if we're doing something that for us is so much special, that people around us should support us, but usually it's not happens. So I think that people who's dreaming big, who's having like incredibly high level goals, they are usually living lonely until they reaching out their goals, because while they on the way, on the track, yeah, no one is believing them, and also everyone is thinking like that they're crazy, that they're just like got crazy, because their lifestyle, for example, or their financial possibilities still not on the level where they are seeing themselves in their mind. So wherever, I am the one, I am the lonely, and for the, let's say, okay, last half of year, no, okay, not for the last half of year, I think it's even for a year, I just been looking so much on my dreams, because in the previous years I was doing the same thing. I was doing my career like influencer, like content creator, but just in different language. And honestly, I was quite success in that thing. But because of war happens in Ukraine, I am from Ukraine, and I was speaking in Russian language. Okay, let's be clear, let's be honest. Yeah, I've been speaking in Russian language. I am Ukrainian, and I've been speaking in Russian language. Yes, it's quite confusing why I did it, but everything comes from the roots, from the childhood time. Like I honestly was thinking like when I was 13 years old, while everyone is around me was speaking in Ukrainian mixed with Russian language, because I was living on a border. I was thinking like, oh my gosh, it's such embarrassing, like that they're mixing their language, and can speak properly on one language. So I was thinking like, okay, Russian is so cool language, and I really should speak on that language, even like protest in my family, because there literally wasn't support Russian language, and if I was starting, for example, speaking in Russian language, they was like, what a heck, stop doing that, it's cringe, saying that, yeah, and nowadays words. But yeah, I was thinking that Russian language, it's high level destiny for me, and I need to reach now that I need to know how to speak properly on that language, because I was so much bad in a school with that language. Yeah, so I built myself until 20 years old like Russian speaker male, and surely I was recording songs in Russian language, and I've done a lot of things in Russian language. But since what happens, even though I even have already audience and some ways where I was successful, I just said for myself, no, I can't do it. This is my personal protest. I do not speak in Russian language. That's it. But since that decision, it was quite hard time to understand that I need to properly understand English language, and even though I've been speaking already that since like 18 years old in English, still I wasn't understanding English like in a proper way. I mean, now I can speak as I think proper. I even don't know. I think I'm speaking so slow in some way, because I don't know grammatic of English. I just know English by speaking with other people. So that was my way of learning that language. But when I was make the decision that I'm not speaking anymore in Russian language, and I stopped my blog, it was already 2 years ago or 3 years ago even. Yeah, it was 2022. Okay, like 2 years and a half. So yeah, it was quite a hard time, because I lost myself. I wasn't understand how can I bring my personality back. How can I build a new personality? That was the main question for myself. I was lost, and I still lost, because I'm still only like, I feel myself like a beginner. I feel myself like a child, like a Vladi, which was like probably 12 or 13 years old, which was only find out YouTube, and was thinking like, oh my god, where is my camera? I've been have already that time Fuji film from the brand Fujifilm camera. My mom was buying it for our family, and I was thinking, oh my god, I need to capture some videos, I need to edit it, I need to do some things, I need to post it, and I did it. Yeah, so I feel myself right now with English speaking content, which is I'm already creating like on a daily basis more than half of year, like a child. I feel like beginner, a total beginner. So it's quite tough time for me, was like especially the 2 years, because I was like, don't understand what can I do, how can I represent myself, because before that I was just doing mukbang videos where I was sharing my so freaking much personal stories about dating, my dating life, and nowadays it's just blow minding. I don't understand how I don't know where I was having how I even don't know the right word to describe that, because that strength, and that risk, which was I doing, that's crazy, because I was sharing so much personal things, and while living in Dubai, because Dubai is my like hometown since 18 years old. Yeah, since I was working in a touristic agency, and I was having a PR tour. So my first country and my first city, my first country where I was travel out of Ukraine, it was United Arab Emirates, when I was 16 or 17, something like that. And since that first time in Dubai, I was just in love with that city. I was in love with that culture. First of all, I'm not gonna hide it. I I adore United Arab Emirates. They are building me as a person, and they are giving me a chance in a life to watch in the world on a very different perspective than a place where I was born. You know what I mean, yeah? So yeah, even through living in United Arab Emirates, I was doing my TikTok, I was doing my YouTube on a daily basis, and I got like more than 100,000 followers. But nowadays, I understand that that was too much brave. Like nowadays, I wouldn't do the same things at all. Maybe because I'm get older, and also I have different priorities and different perspective and visions and different goals and dreams, way more bigger than I was having before when I was speaking in Russian language. So yeah, just like decided that I can't wait anymore. I can't wait anymore in my room, being in my room broke, like, and don't do any action. I need to do as much as I can action. I need to practice. I need to practice speaking on a camera in my new personality, because I feel like I gained for these 2 years a new personality. I was struggling that I lost myself, but also in the same way there was many situationships, and there was lots of people. There was also lots of traveling, and also I was experienced 2 relationship for the last 2 years. So all of that things are absolutely changed me, and surely I gain a new personality. And also for the last half of year, I was trying myself like in a comedy way, in a comedy perspective. Oh my gosh, I don't even need that notebook, I just need to get comfortable with you guys. I just need to feel, yeah. Oh my gosh, I miss that feelings. It's crazy. I don't know, like, if you can honestly get my feelings, because probably creators can. Because when you lost yourself as a creator and you been quite successful already before, it's the same as depression. So now when I'm sitting on that chair, and I feeling that energy that I'm speaking, that I have that power to speak to you and share with you that story, and also in the same moment probably motivate someone to do the same things, or to get up and understand that life is so much colorful, and life is bringing lots of happiness. You just need to believe in that, and also everything happens in divine time, so we just need to trust for that time. That is hardest part of the life. To be patient, trust for divine in time, to be consistent. Yeah. Oh my god. I feel like it's some new beginning for all of us, for all of the people which is watching that video right now till that moment, because I know like my channel now is not really popular and don't really have much followers, because all of that amount of followers on my channel, which is you can see for right now, is just my previous followers, which was follow me while I was creating lots of content in Russian language. Yeah, that's the thing. So in reality, I have probably like maybe 100 or 200 followers, and new ones, which was like follow me for the last months. Because even true, I'm doing lots of videos, shorts especially. I'm focusing on the shorts. Not much people are following me, and not much people are watching it right now, because it's not going on to recommendation to VIP. But I believe in myself. I know that I'm sitting now in that chair, and I know that after 1 year, I'm also gonna sit in that chair or in other chair, but I'm gonna do the same thing, because that's the thing since I do from my young age, and I never gonna stop. I never gonna stop to believe in myself and to believe in my fate, because I feel like I have faith, and I feel like I have some mission on that life, you know. I have what to say for the people. I have experience, lots of experience since 15 years old, while living alone without family. So I feel like my life should be shared, and I never was shy about it. I always was been so much open up. In a 20 years old, I was doing my coming out while living in Moscow in that age. Yeah, that also. Oh hell, I've been going through lots of things in my life, honestly. And it is what it is. I can't fix anything what was in the past, because I'm so much grateful now in the present moment. Everything what was happening in my life happens for a reason, and now I feel like quite powerful person, even though I'm broke financially and I don't have even a 0 cent. I don't have even a 1 euro since June, I think. I'm just broke financially. But I didn't lost my power. I didn't lost my vision. I didn't lost my believing in myself. So I'm really heck strong man. And I'm proud of myself. And I also want to build community. Since I was the last half of year doing memes, but since September, I a little bit changed content strategy. A little bit. It all changed content strategy, and I'm starting to do like motivational videos, because that's what I feel. That's what I feel like I need. First of all, I'm doing all of that content for myself. I watch my videos, and my videos are motivated me. Motivated for the better. Motivated for the wake up, go to workout, recording new videos. Being such a creative and being such a active. Don't be scared of the thing like you can be broke sometimes in life, because I've been living like in a very different levels of life since my young age. And I understand that life can be so luxurious, like you can be like top tier and everything can be like with the black caviar, you know? And also in the same time, you can be so grounded. You can be so humble, but it's not the reason to lose a self-believing, self-strength, consistency with the things which you love to do. You know what I mean? You know what I love where we're going. So I want to build around me a new community, which is looking for motivation, which is looking for open voice, which is looking for someone who can bring her their life happiness by sharing personal story. Not like I was doing before about dating story. Oh hell no. Since my last relationship, which was full, I would never again share my relationship and my private life in social medias at all. Like, if I'm gonna be in a relationship, you will never know. Honestly, that's the thing. I realized that if you want a real strong family with a real trust, and I don't know, it's my delusional opinion, but I think like I don't want to share my next lover if it's gonna happen with me, because I'm locked in on my dreams, and honestly I don't have any dating applications, and I'm not dating anyone for a long time, honestly, like more than a year. Yeah, I've been having in that year relationship, which was like unsuccessful, but that doesn't matter. I should move on. Yeah, even though it's so hard for me, and I still think that I love that person, that man, wherever it is. But still, I should move on. So yeah, but I'm not into a new relationship. I'm not into in new connections or datings. I really locked in so hard on the things which I wanna reaching out. I wanna reach out abundance. I wanna reach out financial possibilities. I wanna reach out success in my career. I'm also singer and songwriter, so that's the main point for all of these things. Because content creating is just a little steps. It's a baby steps till I'm gonna gain some audience, some people which is love me, and then I'm gonna start to release my music and maybe also perform. I believe in myself. I'm gonna perform. I know that. I've been performing since school time, so that's obviously gonna happen in my successful era. I even don't know what to say else. That's the thing. I'm gonna try to do that videos every day, and I don't know where it's gonna bring me out, but I feel like I must do it. I should, because that's what I love, and I don't do anything else. Period. Very demure, very mindful. Alright guys, thank you for watching. It was me, Vladyslav. Sumin. Bye bye.